Hi everyone, welcome back to Dynamic Sport Adventures product review section. Today we're going to be doing a product review on a fire piston. This fire piston is made by Tera-Light, T-E-R-Light. It can be found at www.Tera-Light.com. Again, Tera-Light.com. Fire pistons have been around for many years. They're reportedly been used in Southeast Asia and the Pacific Islands as a means of kindling for fire for years. They're found in cultures where the blowpipe is used as a weapon, and this suggests that they may have developed from blowpipe construction. There's also reports from back in Europe and that it was actually patented back in 1807 or so, and they've been used pretty much ever since. I have a tinder nest filled with a little bit of char cloth, white birch, and some oakum. I have a knife. I have some char cloth to put in the fire piston. Fire pistons are primarily combustion chambers, like our diesel engines. This is an earlier Tera-Light. There's got some great new models on his website today, I noticed, which I'll be buying one that has actually a survival pod at the top. So with this model here, you can see if I pull out the piston, it actually has suction on it. If I let go, it snaps back in because there's a suction and pressure in that chamber. So this, you just loosen the bottom cap a little bit, that releases the pressure, and you can pull your piston out. Retighten that bottom. And now we have our piston with our O-ring to keep the air from escaping. And when you put this in with a piece of char cloth in that chamber or any other combustible piece of material, when you force this down in that chamber and no air can escape, like our diesel engines, it creates that combustion of air and creates that heat to where whatever that tinder is at the end of that piston ignites. So what I'm going to do is use a piece of char cloth. I'm going to take that piece of char cloth here. I'm going to break off a little section of it. I'm going to roll it up a little bit into a ball. I have my knife there, so once we get that lit, hopefully you'll be able to see that when that ignites. And I'll pick it out with my knife and place it into the tinder nest. The humidity today is awful high, so hopefully the tinder nest will get going for us to see if we can create a fire. But again, this is a fire piston by Tera-Light. So again, I've tightened up my bottom. Now I put the two together. I'll get my knife ready. And again, in my tinder nest, I have some white birch bark and some sawdust and another piece of char cloth, so we can get it going good today, so it doesn't take that long to hopefully get that tinder nest going. Again, we just primarily want to show you this product here. So again, hopefully you can see that. I'm going to strike that together forcefully and then pull it apart quickly, and that should ignite that piece of char cloth at the end of that piston. No ignition that try. And that time we had an ignition. So let's see if I can blow on that. Hopefully you can see that going. So now what I want to do is transfer that over to my tinder nest. So I'm just going to take the point of my knife. I'm going to pick that piece of char cloth out. Again, in ember fires, the ember should keep going for a while. And again, transferring that over to another piece of char cloth definitely will, in this humidity, hopefully be able to get a fire going pretty easily with this. Now we just do it like we do with any other fire in our tinder nest. And there we have our fire piston by Tera-Light, Tera-Light.com, fire piston. Thanks for watching Dynamic Sport Adventures. Highly recommend. Some of the newer models are even better. Check out the website. Thanks for watching. Get outdoors. Happy hiking.